Well, these guys are working on a rather elaborate museum. It's completely empty, but it's got a sign that says museum. They might be renovating, I'm not sure. It's next to the library, but seems like they're a little overdoing it, because there's definitely simpler museums out there than what they have over here. Some people just kind of move into a house at some places. Okay, leaving Calwell, leaving Middleton, I'm going to Calwell, back to Calwell. I guess, I like the library there. I didn't, but I'm just trying to waste time, I guess. Waste time and avoid problems with cops. Calwell seemed relatively safe. There's also an Oddfellows museum that I think I recall seeing that was open on, that is supposed to be open on Saturdays. So going to that, today's Friday, going to that tomorrow might be interesting. I have to reaffirm the time, so it didn't seem too far from the library, so it might be reasonable to just check it out. I mean, I was debating whether or not to go to Calwell or Star, and I got quite a bit of time to waste, and I'm not exactly in a hurry to get back to Boise, because I have till the 4th for the pro se arrangement, and who knows how long for a trial after that. They like to extend the time, and I was reading, which it makes sense, that they try to make it difficult for people to fight. Put it in a terrible location downtown and make the time unreasonable. And then even if the people show up, threaten and intimidate them. So you make it a hostile environment with the courthouse to make that money. Hostility, fear, all of it work in the court's favor. But yeah, I got a place to park downtown now that I don't have to pay money, because they would make money off of me if I had to park near the place, near the courthouse, anywhere near the courthouse. I really didn't see any free parking, or at least parking for any extended period of time, half hour here or there. I know where I can park. I can park at that Albertsons. They give you 24 hours before they'll tow your car. And then on the side streets, I could just stay on the side streets. I believe you get 72 hours, and they do give tickets, because I saw a guy with 2 tickets not far from the Albertsons. It's maybe a mile walk, and you're not allowed to bicycle, well, at least downtown. They discourage bicycling on the sidewalks, and it's a little scary to bicycle on the road. So yeah, you're looking at a slow pace to get over there, and it's 9:30 in the morning too. So yeah, I gotta stay the night in Boise in my parking spot not far from Albertsons, and then take off really early to make that court date at 9:30, the pro se arrangement. So there's a lot of strategy involved with it. They make it difficult. They have it set up to make money. First, the cops give you the ticket for just frivolous reasons, and then they make the court date and times and all that's a challenge to deal with. Historical site. It might be where this town was settled in the 1800s and then it moved. Who knows? I'm looking to take a right on a Lincoln Street. And Google Maps will not be following me on this. Lincoln Road. And yeah, oh my God, does it say I passed it up? I already passed it. So now I gotta take a right on 26. Alright, so the Google Maps is following me. And I have to take a right up here, which completely changes my route. I was really wanting to not take this way. God damn it. Oh my God, my brakes are dying. I need new brakes. Oh. Wow, I need new brakes. I'm making the squeaky noise now. Oh, geez. How much are brakes? 50,000 people in Calwell? Wow. Alright, this car's in need of a lot of tune-up, but I don't know how much money I got for that. I gotta take another look at my finances and figure things out. I didn't realize how big Calwell is. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I hear the brakes are giving me some difficulty. They were feeling weird, and now they're making that sound. So they're a little weak. I need to get some price quotes on brakes. Oh man, I might be going the wrong way. I should probably want to go back to Supreme Auto for that. I wonder how long they'll last with this weird squeaking problem. Okay, it's 35 here. All right. Gosh darn. This is it's a little stressful. It's that time for doing upgrades for the car, and I'm so short on cash right now. It's really a bad timing. So, all right, so I'm going over the highway. I guess I want to keep an eye out for brakes. Any kind of brake service. Wow. I'm stopping, but yeah. They're definitely warning me now, my brakes. I couldn't tell by looking at them. I could not tell. Alright. I don't think Walmart does brakes. Yeah, and I got my bicycle tire is broken. Things are really breaking down right now. And it comes down to cost, which is difficult to cover. Oh. Yeah, that's what brakes do normally, I believe, is they'll squeak. They'll have a tendency to squeak when they're low. But these have just been, you know, feeling bad for a while, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go over this Highway 84. Man, I got things to research today. See, that's the issue, you know, getting back to Boise now. And when I gotta get some new brakes. I kind of regret splurging on food. I've been spending a little extra money on food, and now that's coming back to bite me because I gotta pay for all this auto repair. So squeaky. And I don't recall this area at all. Cleveland, that's familiar, but I gotta get to Cleveland. Okay. Commercial tire. Brakes. They do brakes. I'd like to go over there if I can. I'd like to get a price quote and just see. Oh man, I'm stuck in this guy's place. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just turn around and then get inside, check it out. There's a notice. Alright. I'll park right here. See. Whoa. Alright, so it's about 200 for brakes. I'm just gonna limp into the library, and I'm thinking that I'll put out an ad on Craigslist again for brakes this time. See what if anybody has anything to offer for a good deal. Alright, so I'm looking at $200, and I think that's gonna clean me out. So I need to move money from PayPal, which it's not much. Right, I got a right to turn here. It looks like they got a car accident. Special delivery. Okay, I'll take a right on Blaine. See, I can limp in because it's slower speeds. It's slower speeds from here. So, you know, it's not like highway speeds I gotta make drastic stops on. See if I can get a better deal than $200, if it's possible. I had car work done once over Craigslist for a better deal. The guy messed up putting the ABS sensor back in on one of the tires. But if I get the brakes done, that sensor could be plugged back in. Because I got that light on for the air brake system or whatever. All right, so I got to take a left on 10th. Yeah, the brakes aren't the only problem though. With the check engine light too, this car is in need of a lot of different maintenance. So I've been driving way too much. Coming back to Calwell is kind of a mistake. I didn't know how long the brakes would last and feeling weird. And now they're making noise, so it's really quite clear that there's a problem. I think that's a warning system with that noise, that slapping. There's a slapping noise when I brake now. I believe that's like the detection system. I don't think I've ever been to the museum. Huh. They advertise a museum to the right there. I guess with 50,000 people, I could do it. Yep, I should have turned there. Yep. So I'll go into here. I was looking at 10th, but 11th works. 11th works. I forget. Okay. Okay, so the parking is up ahead. Yeah, $200 and some dollars. That seems pretty high. It's the first place I checked out, and I really don't like stopping at the first place to do business. I need to be able to make comparisons. And effective comparisons if possible. And I'm kind of willing to travel. I think the brakes can probably last just a little bit longer for making comparisons. So I'm going to try to take some time. I wasn't thinking about brakes until they got to the point where it seemed like they really needed to be fixed, and now clearly they need to be fixed. All right, okay. She wanted it more than me. So, see what I can do here.